Good morning, everyone. This is Sophie from Bright Opal Tarot. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Please share, like, and subscribe if you would. It helps with the algorithm for YouTube, and that's something that maybe we should do for all tarot readers. And I also love hearing from you. I think that's how we build a community, which is what I would like our channel to be. Tomorrow, very important, tomorrow we have the first Happy Humpback Day show. It will be pre-recorded. I wanted to do this live stream, but I have a last-minute medical appointment that I need to go to, so I'm trying to find a way to pre-record it so that we can launch it still tomorrow at 12:30. And Robin and I are going to be certainly keeping an eye on the comments and responding. So, as I was doing my meditation, when I do my meditation, I always pray. And my faith at the base is Catholic. That's how I was raised. So when I pray, I do pray the Virgin Mary, and she is one of my guides. She definitely is. And yesterday, she did something that I never... Well, I think she did something that I never experienced before. She put the picture of Putin in my mind. And I couldn't get it out of my head again this morning, Putin. So I need to do a reading on Putin, I think. When I tried to channel him, I had the feeling that he was fearful. At one point, he looked at me straight in the eyes. But he's very difficult to read, I find. Some people find him very easy to read. I think I find him difficult to read because I'm afraid of that guy. I really am. So that might get in the way. However, with the tarot, I think that we'll be able to get to the message we're supposed to get about Putin. Why am I seeing Putin? What is my guide, Mary, trying to tell me or wanting me to know and to tell you about Putin? There's something about Putin that we need to know. I don't know what it is. A few readings have been done on him. I haven't watched them because I didn't want to have any bias on my reading. So I just want it to be like a cold reading. He is a Libra. And I'm not using a clown deck or my zombie deck, which is what I would normally use regarding for the Russians. I'm using my regular golden Rider-Waite. So Putin, there's something we need to know about him. There's something the Virgin Mary wants us to know. What is it? Fire. The Knight of Wands. So there's an ambition and a motivation to act towards something. What is that thing that he wants to do? His meeting with Biden, I think, has motivated him to do something. What's coming across? New ideas, new motivations, new project. Yeah, it's going to be fast. Right now he appears to be taking the high road. He appears to be pushing back on some people. And I say he appears, that's at the root of this reading. So when I say there's fear, I'm wondering if it's not related to that, to what he needs to do. There's a lot of ambivalence here. Geography. I don't get the page of wands for that normally. Ambivalence as to where to go next. Let's see. Walking away voluntarily. Something being offered that he refuses. He's walking away from something. Okay. He had a lot of ambivalence about something. Attacking another country or doing a cyber attack maybe. But he's made a decision, and based on the meeting that he's had with Biden, he came up with a new idea, a new project, a new action to put in place. In the near future, something will be offered to him, but he's not looking at the offer. He's looking at those 3 cups. He's not looking at this cup. Is it because he's not seeing it, or he just doesn't want to look at it? When I look at the 8 of Cups here, walking away voluntarily, that tells me that he potentially is refusing the offer. Warning? There is a change of heart. Right now he appears wounded, but he's standing his grounds. He's maintaining his position. Hanging on to what he has. Mother Russia? Nah. Okay, let me see here. We need some clarifiers here. I have a feeling that when he had a meeting with Biden, some things were said that made him somewhat unbalanced. And frankly, with some of the answers that he was giving some of the journalists about happiness is just a mirage in the far, on the horizon. That's a little too poetic for a dictator. Or maybe not, I don't know. So, need to send light towards Russia. In battle but standing his ground. So whatever he spoke with Biden about, nothing is going to change. He's standing his ground. He's had a change of heart from the time he met with Biden to now. He's had a change of heart. His feelings have changed. And has come up with something new. He's facing a position in Russia, and at the head is thinking of walking away. That doesn't make sense to me. So, okay, let's look at the 8 of Cups first. 8 of Cups, what is it? What is he thinking of walking away from? What is it? Walking away from a deal. 3 of Pentacles, walking away from Power of 3. Empty promises. Feel those are empty promises that have been made. Broken heart and the Three of Pentacles. So there has been discussions, teamwork has been done, some work has been done as a team, but he's walking away from all of that. So those were all empty promises that he made. When I got to this point here, when I drew this card, I didn't have exactly a feeling of dread, but I had the word dread in my mind, and I don't know why that is either. So what is it? What is the offer he's walking away from? What is the offer he's going to refuse? What is the accord that he has made with Biden that he's going to be walking away from? Yeah, that one, baby, that one. No, not that one. So there is the Seven of Wands again. The Ace of Wands again. And the World. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, I understand that word dread. Why I had that word dread in my mind. I'm being protected from feeling it. So with the Seven of Wands, again, he's trying to stand his ground. He was standing his ground here. I was feeling against the oligarchs, the rich guys. Now he's standing his ground against the United States. I think he is using the Ace of Wands. That is this project that he's putting in place, and that project is in relation to the accord that he's made with Biden that is not going to keep, and that is going to affect the whole darn world. So why the change of heart? Why that change of heart? Because now he's going to be standing his ground against. He's going to be guarding against the world. That's what I see now. Seven of Wands again. I mixed the cards. Seven of Wands is very, very important. What am I missing? Yeah, he's being challenged, and he's being challenged. The challenges here are what he is. The challenges here are what is making him change his mind, change his heart. The Ace of Wands again. Guys, it's very big and fiery. That thing is the world. I swear to you, I mixed the cards. I'm taking those out. This is all about Mother Russia. Money here. This is out for Russia. Money. Providing providing for Russia. Yeah, he's not that good a guy. I'm sorry. And the fear that I felt when I was trying to meditate on him, probably was my own fear being reflected back to me. The Knight of Cups again. The Moon. The Page of Wands, okay. Normally, I see the Page of Wands as someone who is looking for direction to move on to something else. This could be related to this new project, okay? But I swear to you, all I see is this kid saying, bye-bye. So that's what I'm going to read. That kid is saying bye-bye. Bye. Nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. We had fun, but I'm leaving now. There's deception. There's mystery and deception at play here. And all those promises that he's made to Biden were empty. So Biden better be ready to act the way he said he would act, because he's going to have to. He definitely is going to have to. I want to read on 3 cards. And I am going to this time use the zombie cards. Or no, I'm going to use something else. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the World. So the 7 of Wands is he's sticking to his gun. What gun? We don't know. Okay, he's sticking to his gun. The Ace of Wands is something new that is being brought into the mix. Something new, a new project, a new beginning of something. And I feel that this is something big because it's going to impact the world. China. I just heard China. I just heard China. So, what is it that he is sticking up for? What is that resistance he's getting from, or where is it coming from, that resistance that he's getting? So let's read on the 7 of Wands. What is the 7 of Wands about? It came up way too often in the first reading. I cannot disregard it. And hopefully we won't get the 7 of Wands to explain the 7 of Wands. We need explanation on the 7 of Wands. He's overwhelmed and causing trouble. He is overwhelmed, so he is causing trouble. He's going to start spreading false narrative. Well, we're used to that, right? We were trained by Trump, so we're used to that. But he's going to start spreading false narrative. The United States is currently working on getting out of the hole that they've gotten themselves into with Trump on an international level, because there was a lot of setback. Okay, I don't know, I'm biased, so I don't know what he did right. He must have done some things right, because 73 million people voted for him. Well, some voted for him, but we're trying to, the United States is trying to get out of that rut. So he's going to start delaying things and causing trouble by spreading malicious gossip, malicious things, in order to create setback for the United States, so that the growth that they have had so far is going to shrink, which is going to cause a lot of disappointment. Illusion, delusion. No, sorry, I'm sorry. That's not illusion, delusion. It's causing confusion. Illusions, confusion. There's a lot of secrets. Lots of secrets that he knows. A lot of secrets that he knows. What are those secrets that he knows? He knows secrets. Trump. Oh, Trump gave him so much. Trump and Netanyahu. How could Netanyahu work with such a man? Yeah, spy in the camp. I rarely read that card like that, but it's a spy in the camp. A lot of secrets have been spilled and given to Mother Russia to create imbalance. And that's what's happening right now. We just don't know it yet, but I think we're going to be hit by it very soon. I'm mixing those tiny cards because we're going to need them again. Just so you know, I am mixing them. Can't believe that we got the same 3 cards twice in a row. So what is the Ace of Wands about? Let's bring those back in there. I want a full deck when I read the Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands about? This is a project. This is something that he is currently putting in place. It's been thought through for a while now, but was put on hold until meeting with Biden. He made empty promises to Biden. Some of them may not have been emptied, and he had some explaining to do to the oligarchs, but now I feel that he has had a change of heart, and he's putting back this plan in place. So what is this plan about? What is this about? We know about the gossiping, spreading false rumor. He probably is going to come up with false compromise. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if he was behind the bishops preventing Biden from getting communion. And communion is a holy sacrament for Catholics. I am an eclectic Catholic. That means I take what I want and I leave the rest. But communion to me, when I go to church, is very important. It has meanings. So why can't he have, so those are just tiny little things that he's doing. And I have a feeling that this communion thing, I'm wondering if it's not coming from Russia. But I'm mixing the cards now and I'm confusing them. Let me focus. I'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. Sorry about that, guys. I just need to know to make sure that this is really recording. Yes, it is. It's a long recording. I do apologize. So what is the project Putin has in mind that he's working on and about to put in place? I keep getting the message we need to send light to Russia. Love and light to Russia for healing, but also so that they can see the light. He's doing things that make sense to Russia. Oh, backstabbing, failure, exhaustions, goodbyes. We saw him thinking about walking away. Is that what this is about? No. He's trying to do things for Russia, that is going to bring stability, and that is going to bring finances, good, that the things that are going to make good business sense. A lot of it is not going to work out. But the guy is resourceful, so he's going to adapt. There's a lot of nasty motives behind this. And the judgment, yeah. When he sees that this plan is first failing, what he's going to do is basically reevaluate things so that it's going to work. Lots of secrets again. We know that Trump has given him a lot of secrets. Some of it the US is aware of, so they've changed a few things, but not for all of it. Also, I get that I am being blocked. This needs to be disregarded. It's about me. Sometimes what happens is to put me back into the right path, I get a card like that that's telling me what to do. So the plan is about Russia. There's going to be failures about it, but the guy is very flexible. He is going to be reevaluating things and making new decisions to make things advance. Now, how is this going to impact the world? How is this going to impact the world? How is this going? Finances. Mother Earth. Finances. There's a man-made hole in Russia that has been created by man, duh. And it's full of gas, and it's very, very dangerous. People, animals, plants can't live close to that hole. I don't know what they were trying to do, or they're trying to get to the center of the earth. I don't know. But yeah, the image of this hole is coming to mind. Another vision that I've had before about Russia is about a tsunami coming from the Arctic Ocean. Another vision, and other people have said it too because they've had the same thing. Russia getting into US and Canadian territories, into Canadian and US waters. An oldie but a goodie. But apparently, I think that it's going to be more aggressive. So that could be geopolitical. It's about the earth. It's going to affect the earth. I keep seeing the leaves. Keep seeing the leaves. And then I see the elk and the lion. Well, it's the world card, duh. And the eagle there. But I don't see these as signs. I see them as animals and birds and nature. Ah, the world on the world. I didn't want to have the Seven of Wands on the Seven of Wands, but I got it on the world. There's a lot of disappointment coming from the world. A lot of disappointment and additional burden and responsibilities about the climate is added. So we'll need to, there's going to be, what do you call these things? Limitation? No. I'm sorry, I forgot the word, but the US is going to do a lot of things to punish Russia about this. And it's going to bring a lot of instability to Russia. But by doing so, it's also going to bring some to Europe. And yeah, again, the two where a decision is going to need to be made, revaluation. So the restrictions that the US is going to put on Russia is going to bring instability to the area. Yeah, so that's I'm going to end it here because it's a long video, but I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'd love to hear what your opinion is on this. I'm puzzled by what he's up to, but whatever he's trying to do, I hear fear again. That could be my own fear about him. Whatever he's about to do is not good for the world. And the restrictions that the US is going to put on them is not going to be any better for the world. Especially in the Western Europe area, Germany, places like that. So it could have something to do with the pipeline and things like that. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.